Imagine waking up each day not knowing if you'll have food, a safe place to sleep, or even access to basic education. This is the everyday reality for millions of children around the world. Today, I'll explain why supporting Save the Children is vital to improving the lives of vulnerable children around the world and how each of us can create a long-term change. Everyone here has the power to make a difference in a child's life through small acts of kindness, support, and generosity. First, I'll explain why help is desperately needed. Then, I'll show how Save the Children makes a real difference. Finally, I'll illustrate the impact we can have by taking action. Now that we understand how important it is to support vulnerable children, let's take a closer look at the challenges they face. What Save the Children is doing to help and how we can be a part of the solution. Millions of children worldwide are malnourished, lack education, and live in dangerous conditions. According to Save the Children, 1 in every 5 children globally live in conflict zones, and more than 150 million children are involved in child labor. Without quick assistance, these children will face a life of poverty, health problems, and missed chances. Millions of children worldwide lack access to basic needs like food, health care, and education. Natural disasters, war, and poverty leave children vulnerable to hunger, disease, and exploitation. Now that we understand the urgent challenges children around the world face, let's look at how Save the Children is making a huge difference in changing these lives for better. Save the Children provides emergency aid, education, healthcare, and child protection programs in over 100 countries. Save the Children supported 118 million children in 2022 alone through programs focused on health, education, and protection. Following natural disasters such as earthquakes in Syria and Turkey, Save the Children was one of the first on the scene, delivering support such as food, shelter, and safe spaces for children. Save the Children provides emergency relief during disasters such as food, clean water, shelter, and and medical care. The organization builds long-term solutions by supporting education programs, health services, and protection initiatives. While it is amazing to observe the incredible work that Save the Children performs, it is even more motivating to envision the impact we may have if we choose to participate or the disastrous implications if we don't. Because groups like Save the Children and individuals like us picture a world in which every day a child can attend school, eat a wholesome food, and live fearlessly, thousands of youngsters will suffer further and lose out on opportunity for a better future if we do nothing. Education lowers a child's chance of living in poverty by 50%, according to Save the Children, demonstrating the program's long-term effectiveness. Millions of children can attend school, receive life-saving health care, and live safely. The cycle of poverty, illness, and violence continues, leading to lost futures and lives. As you see, the need is real, the solution is within reach, and the future depends on the actions we take today. Let's bring everything together and talk about how you can make a difference. Today I shared why vulnerable children urgently need our help, how Save the Children supports them, and what the world could look like if we take action. I encourage you to visit SaveTheChildren.org today to donate, sponsor a child, or even volunteer your time. A small contribution can change a child's life forever. Thank you.